how artists are not how they really are. How they are portrayed on TV is not how they are in real life. I mean, you were talking about an experience that we both had with an artist named Yelawolf.
Yeah, Bazzy dickhead. But yeah, I remember like he was round art energy, put it that way. Do you know what I'm saying? So after doing his snoozing around and whatever, we've been backstage, blah blah blah. Obviously, he's had the period where he's gone back to America, had the record with Eminem, got a bit more radio play. You can tell that his campaign has had a bit more of a lift than what it had when we first saw it and came across it. So then 12 months later, when we've double backed and tried to link him, he didn't even want to let us in through the guest list. And then we knew the supporting artist or someone from the supporting artist. I think, was I with you?
Was it Brixton?
Yeah. Was it with you or was I with P?
With me.
Was it with you?
Because that time he come looking like the Undertaker.
Yeah. He come looking like Darth Vader.
He had the whole black on black with the big hat, like we was with a team of druids or something.
Yeah.
Different look.
Right, so got in because we needed support, and I knew the sound engineer who was on a job that I was doing.
Splurge was there, I think, as well.
Yeah, a few other artists. Yeah. So the sound engineer, I think it was the sound engineer, got us in, and then when we got in, Yelawolf was surprised. His face, I'll never forget, because I bust the Coca-Cola first. When I saw his face, as I was going up the stairs and he was coming down the stairs, he almost went like into ghost mode. Like he'd seen like a ghost. Like how the hell did you get in here? Not only are you backstage, but you're actually on the side where my dressing room is. He's looking down, I'm looking up. Like yeah, but it's weird because man just walked straight past him. Like man didn't even care about him being there. Kind of just looking around, investigating, feeling like the whole building. Come back down, gone onto the other side. You know what I'm saying? But and that's how you know he's a coward as well. Because really, normal people who didn't want you there, they would go, "Why are you here? Security." Or whatever, but he didn't even say anything. He was trying to act like he almost didn't even know who we were.
Yeah, tried to play the game like, oh, who are these? Like,
yeah. But you didn't have the guts to say, get out, basically.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying to you?
Because he knew he couldn't.
Yeah, probably because he didn't know who he was there with or why he was there and whatever.
He's foreign soul to him.
Yeah. I've got that as well with a lot of American artists when they come over here. They wanna put their foot down, but they don't know how to because they're not sure. They're not sure how connected you are or what you can make happen, what you can't make happen.
Yeah.
No one really wants extra enemies outside of their own territory. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So I felt like that it was that type of energy. Probably people told him as well, you're in Brixton, it's a rough area. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
It's all those things combined. But look at that personality change. You know what I mean? You would never think that was the guy that we first met. When we first met him, he was taking pictures with us. He was
not at all.
Wearing the hats. He was.
But he invited us back into his studio the first time we met him backstage, giving us was it gin?
We're drinking
gin.
All the liquor.
I remember you guys. One specific conversation you guys were talking about as well was like how you would sort of bring together the 808s on the live stage performance using drums and something like that. I remember, and like the complete energy transfer from that to then kind of feels like that. What's that saying? This is what money does to you. Like when you see the result of what money does to people. Or was that him all along?
I feel like it was him all along. Like I feel that a lot of people are fake and getting the money or whatever they presume as success or status reveals the true them.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, it's like crabs in a bucket. Everyone's together in the same situation, but then as soon as my situation changes, I'm gonna show you who I really am. Because now I don't really need to collab with you. So then that's when you see them artists who are like, oh, I don't speak to that artist anymore. But then they might have done 10, 12 songs back in the day when they only had 5,000 fans each, and they needed to combine their 5,000 fans each to make their listeners 10,000 listeners. But as soon as that person got their own deal and their own sponsor and a single that went into the charts and blah, and now they don't need your fan base because they've been marketed to a wider audience, suddenly they're not your friend anymore because you're no use to them. Do you understand? And I feel like a lot of these artists and people are like that, where you're only as good to them as what you can give them at that time.
Okay.
And if they don't need you for that specific thing, then the friendship or the so-called friendship is done. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I just feel like I feel like it reveals who they really are when you have everything on the table laid out. That's why I don't really mess with too many entertainers, too many other musicians, because it's like the same style of strategy and mentality. So it's like a musician who needs a job, yeah, they'll be your friend because they hopefully think that you can refer them to something. When you put them onto something and they've done a couple of loops and they feel that they can get their own jobs before they make connections with managers or a couple of labels, then they feel they don't need you anymore, then suddenly you won't hear from them because they feel that they can fish for themselves now and they don't actually need you. So it's not even about friendship or even prolonging to even see, oh, how are you? You wouldn't even get a text or anything, because as far as they're concerned, you're irrelevant to them because you're not the source of jobs. So that really, that's all they saw you as. It was never a friendship. It was just
like a source of income. Or sort of way to connect something else. Yeah.
Exactly. And so it's like that. It's like that with the artists as soon as they get their own deal. But yeah, I feel like they're all fake and getting some sort of status. Press that red button.
What, the camera one?
Ladies and gentlemen, more famous KPSS. Can you see